Jared Goff got pizzade, as my buddy Stu Scott used to tell me to say. Pizzade. His contract, $110 million. $33.5 million in average annual value. My gosh. And, you know, the guaranteed money, the guaranteed cash, $110 million out of the $134 of the extension. And you can sit here and say, Goff's not worth it. What's he going to do? What's that going to be worth for Jared Goff? He's not worth it. Guess what? He took the team to the Super Bowl last year, and he was dynamite in regular season play for about, I would say, 3/4 of the games. Dynamite, like as good as anybody out there. And they got the weapons. He's got the coach. He's got the system. He's got the support of the fan base. You could sit here and say, well, he's just Bambi, and he wilted in the lights of the Super Bowl, and he wasn't all that terrific in the NFC Championship game. Say that all you want. But the kid is a winner. The kid has lived up to expectations of a first overall selection by taking a team to the Super Bowl. And we discount him. It's all girly, Aaron Donald, the coach. No. The coach knows more than anybody else if Goff's worth it. You don't think Les Snead and the Cronkies kicked the tires with their head coach? And the Eagles did it early? So now, Jerry, Dak's going to want more than Goff, or at least as much. The price of Teague keeps going up as long as you wait, which is what I'm saying to everybody. If I was an owner of a team, I would look my coach right in the face and say, do you think this player is the right stuff? I would look the general manager right in the face and say, do you think this player has the right stuff? And if the answer is yes, I say sign him. Sign him first things, go for it. You want to set the market? You think the kid's worth it? Go for it. And if the kid doesn't pan out and two others don't pan out, I'm sorry, we're going to have to let you guys go. Because I'm going to find the right people who get the right folks and get the right players and the right system and the right coach and believe in them and stick with it for at least 3-4 years. That's the way you got to go. You got to believe in it. Let it work. Make roots. Let them plant and grow. And sign people early, because I don't want someone else to set the market. Set it for somebody else. If you think this person's worth it, sign them. That's the way I would go. And the Cowboys are like the exact opposite when it comes to their most important players. And the only way I could describe it is that I think Jerry likes it this way. I think he just likes
the drama, man.
The drama and the intensity, and he
headlines every day.
Likes talking about it, and he likes people seeking him out about, are you going to do it or not, or what's going to go on, and how much of the pie is left, and there's less pie, there's more pie. All I know is this pie is deep dish. Yeah. This pie is way deep dish.
It's a deep dish. It ain't no
I don't know how the numbers work out. I mean, I'm not a capologist. I don't play one on TV, but They have to have also planned for Dak to be signed for, by the way, double the annual salary of what they're paying Zeke, which is why it was nuts to not pay him what he wanted, because he's that important, and he's half the price of your quarterback. And I'll tell you who the pressure's on the most now. And that would be the man who's affectionately known as the Clapper, because he's on a walk here. And the way I would look at it if I'm Jason Garrett, and I know this is the way he looks at it because he's smart, and I know everybody thinks that all he does is clap, but he sets the tone there. He really does. And every player that we've had on, Cowboy players that we've had on here, says that he just is steady as a rock, not too high, not too low, and he gets them ready to play. His clock management issues are the stuff of legend on occasion, but he's a smart guy, and I'm sure he looks at it this way. Hey, I've been the coach of the Dallas Cowboys for way longer than people have given me credit. And I look at that team, and man, do I pretty much have everything I need. He's got it all. They're right there. line, check that box. Stud running back who's been paid and happy, check that box. Wideout, Amari Cooper and Gallup, your boy. Jason Witten, the old security blanket.
Back.
Witt's back. Check that box. Gallup, young kid with Amari Cooper. And then you look at the defense. They're young. They're fast. They're stout. Check that box. You got the coaching staff that you wanted? Check that box. That's it. And if you win, you put that bag right on the table, just like Joe Flacco did on Steve Bisciotti's desk for the Baltimore Ravens to say, pay me. And Jerry will do it. So Jerry's got this coach on a prove-it deal. Will he let his quarterback go in on a prove-it deal? Is that what he's going to do?
It's the smart move.
Because you know what would also be smart is just like Dak. I love you.
But got to see
We
more.
couldn't figure this out,
Yeah.
but it's the season.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're in it. Win games. You'll get
And the
paid.
same thing that Bisciotti looked at, apparently, Joe Flacco and said, prove me. I would love to pay you what you think you're worth.
Yep.
Win it. And then come to my office. Because
Talk
right now,
about resetting the market.
do you want to, are they going to, because they're having a press conference for Zeke tomorrow. I mean, the Cowboys-Giants game is Sunday. Midnight is striking. Packers-Bears kick it all off tomorrow night. Do you let Dak go in on a prove-it deal? It looks like they're doing that. So both his quarterbacks, Dak and Jason Garrett, are going into this season on prove-it deals with everything else loaded.
Love it.
And it's the way Jerry wants it. It's the only way. I couldn't operate this way. I don't like operating that way. I mean, I'm not really into drama and confrontation and all that stuff, but I also don't have a wildcatter's sensibility.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.